webs and ice
Woo!
spiders. Ian borrowed Zatoon's ring, looked at one, and became one, slowly and horribly, his back opening from the inside, in a red polka dot bandana, so they know him. He introduced himself as Greg,
Great.
got caught a stalker, and mentioned he'd eaten 5 centuries ago. The chamber went quiet in a way he had not intended, and he talked over it and led 4 of them off to food that did not exist. The queen stayed behind, though. Nobody had mentioned the queen, and Zatoon, already in the room, put a blade through her eye. Volan's fire caught the egg mound, and Chris struck a chord, said, "I haven't forgotten you," named the song The Boy's Last Wish, and burned the room to bare stone. Then he whispered down the tunnel that the queen was dead, and 80 feet away, 4 ice spiders stopped. And see.
All right.
I've got things open.
So does is the scene opening on Dean leading these ice spiders down the hall, or?
Yeah, I think that's where we'll start.
Okay.
That's
So where's
good.
last? Are we starting right there?
Yeah, I think that's where we'll start.
What was the last thing they said?
Where's
What
the
was
food,
the last
Greg?
thing I said? Yeah, where's the food, Greg?
Dean stops. He says, "What food?"
You know, the food you said was over here.
Who are you guys again?
Give me a deception check.
Frank, do you have a map open right now?
Yeah.
It is
I'm
not
not seeing
opening
it.
for me.
1 second. I forgot to open up my thing.
Maybe it's this.
There we go.
Here we go. Deception check. Roll to 15.
One turns to the other and he's like, "Guys, I don't think this one's right in the head. Maybe we should just go back."
Do you guys know where there's any food?
We thought you were showing us.
Who are you guys again?
What do you mean?
Do you know where there's any food?
Screw this guy.
Chris.
And they start walking back down the tunnel the other direction.
Chris messages, all right, buddy. How are we doing up there?
They might be coming your way.
Might be? What was this your whole plan all along? Are you okay?
I had no plan. You guys got this. I believe in you. I'll wait for you here.
Chris looks to the party. Does anyone have any ideas? They're coming back, like right now. What do we do?
What do you mean they're coming back?
Just cussing and pissed off.
They're coming here right now?
I think they are.
Okay. Aldrich is gonna run straight back towards the mouth of the cave that we just came from. And then kind of like call back to Chris and be like, is Dean with them, or did they hurt him? What's going on?
The boy didn't give me much, so I'm not sure. We should let's knock these guys out, and then we can figure Dean out on the back end.
Running back this way, I'm gonna like do one of those like cartoon loops and like turn around and be like, is it better to fight them in this room than in a hallway? Because we just burned all the egg piles and all the web, so we're now just in a big like we have a second. We can Zatoon can like position for an ambush, and they can funnel in, and it'll just be a meat grinder here at the door. But we're running out of time.
Let's do that.
Right.
They're not going to be expecting.
I have something that might be able to help too, and I'm gonna cast darkness on this hallway right here.
Okay.
So that they will. Let me see if I can. Yeah, like this hallway right here.
No. Okay.
And darkness is going to be for the duration. Magical darkness spread, 15-foot radius. Dark vision can't see through it. Non-magical light can't illuminate it.
Fuck you, Frank.
Yeah.
They're gonna see
Dean,
the darkness and go the other direction.
give me an insight check, Dean.
Insight check.
Yeah, just a insight check with advantage.
Solid 22.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Okay. So you notice that like you're in there with all those spiders right down the tunnel, and like there are no lights around, right? But like you can see like really well,
Hmm.
and that's that might be important.
But we don't know
to
that.
Think about it. Yeah, like
don't know that.
but you know that, right? So
So
Yeah.
so I know when they're.
And you also
Okay.
don't know that Chris just casted darkness.
Correct.
yeah,
So-
you don't.
So we're gonna
I-
see. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna follow just in a little bit of a distance behind the other spiders.
We're standing here in this cave. We're starting to hear the chittering coming down the hallway, the rustling of massive legs, and Aldrich is gonna point at the dark hallway and be like, "It's okay.
Mhm.
They won't be able to see us."
Right.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
I'm gonna communicate.
I'm
Can I
still
You're going.
the thing about it is like you still are attempting to ambush them, and so I can still give you a surprise round.
Okay.
But like you're
Good.
just gonna have to pass a stealth check. Okay, so here's the way that we can do this. Like either you get one held action for as soon as you see them, you use that action, or you can pass stealth checks and like wait for them to get on you, and you get a full turn. So are we looking at this as like sort of like a hasty, like ambush where it's
Can
like
we-
as
can
soon
we
as we
mix
see them
and
we're
match?
going, or you're letting them move in. Yeah, I mean theoretically, but that person has to be like further down the tunnel.
Yeah, Aldrich
Right?
is
Like
right
if-
at the mouth of this tunnel, and he's got a sword braced in such a way that the very first thing that comes through it is getting chopped.
Yeah. Well, but like if you're on the other end of the darkness, they can see you standing in the middle of the tunnel. Is what I mean.
Well, I'm like,
Right.
I'm not standing
You're
out
tucked.
here. I'm tucked.
Okay. Yeah, so that's more of a like you get one action that you're holding.
Okay.
Whereas like if you want a whole turn, you got to let him get up on you, kind of thing.
Okay.
Is the
I
idea.
would do held action then.
Cool. Does anyone want to like take a full turn and like be there and use their stealth check?
Yeah, I think I should do that.
Yeah, it's a tune.
Okay. Yeah, you can give me a stealth check with advantage. Seeing as they wouldn't expect it to get ambushed here.
It's like the Spanish Inquisition.
Shoot, where's it at?
If you right-click
Oh.
stealth and then click advantage, and then
Ah,
click roll 1d20, it'll roll 2 of them for you. That's a 20.
Ooh.
Yeah.
beat
Okay.
you, huh?
Yeah. All right. So you're good. So you're gonna get a full turn.
Zatoon fades from the material plane.
Yeah.
Wait.
What's up?
I'm gonna walk behind. Okay, first off, am I still in communication with Chris?
Chris, yeah.
Only when he casts message. So he has to say something first, and you can respond
Okay,
to it.
Yeah.
never mind. Well, I'm a bit worried with my friends. You know, I'm gonna kind of sort of rush behind the spiders right now. I'm gonna say,
Mhm.
guys, wait.
Yeah. What is it?
So, do you guys eat your own?
Do you want to find out? And he like starts to turn around and like, look at you.
Because I just got word from another spider down the hallway. That's why I came running. That apparently your queen just died of old age.
Did she now?
Yeah, you could just eat her now.
That's interesting. It's interesting how they're like, wait, what's the intelligence or wisdom of these things? They're
I love
they're at
this
least
monk.
average wisdom. It's interesting that you heard from a spider behind you that she died of old age. I mean, word must travel fast and not through us. You know, that's Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, what if I'm just saying, like, what if you go in there, like, not really expecting anything aggressive? Like, you go in there being like, oh, look, there's like a whole smorgasbord of food now. Like, what if we just like all walk in there together and we're just like chill about the whole thing, right? Chill like an ice spider.
Yeah. You know, we're not actually cold, right? Like that's what the fur's for.
Listen, I'm just casting out a pun right now. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought we were friends.
Yeah, whatever. And then they like just kind of turn around and start walking into the hall.
All right, I'm gonna walk with them.
Chris is gonna send a message. Like we're just all staring. We're hearing the chittering. Like there's something of a conversation happening in a different language.
All right. Okay, guys. I'm gonna send back to them. Act natural.
Oh.
All right. What? You guys just walked in there and you're like hanging out. Like you found everybody dead. Okay. We're all coming in. We're all relaxed. All right. These are my friends.
Okay. The boy has an idea. Let's see where it takes us. We're supposedly supposed to act natural, even though there's darkness right here.
Aldrich is going to motion to the queen and be like, she's fucking fried, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
you cast a fireball.
I'm gonna give y'all your so for everyone who's holding an action, yeah, like give me your held action. So Aldrich, it's a great sword swing.
Yeah.
What about Toon? You're getting a whole turn. Silvar, what is your held action?
Honestly, I'm just trying to process everything that I missed last time.
Yeah, that's fair.
You missed a lot.
Yeah, I can tell.
You don't have anything else going on. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. Shit. I'll probably just I'll keep Crown of Madness in the chamber for which one of them walks in first.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
I'll go Fairy Fire on my held action if I still have one.
All right, that's fine. And yeah, Dean, I'll give you a chance. Well, no, you're trying to go with the whole like be cool, so we're not gonna give you an ambush action. All right, cool. And then Blizzak, what about yours?
I'm gonna have a hand axe ready to throw.
Okay.
As soon as I see the head of the spider.
Well, yeah, great. And then Zatoon will get a whole turn. So let's do let's roll initiative, and we're gonna take our actions based on initiative order. So.
Ooh.
Guys, we're starting out the night good. I didn't roll an 8 for initiative.
There we
go. It's not doing it automatically. So Blizzak, what did you roll?
11.
Okay. Dean rolled a 17.
Yep.
Zatoon rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Chris rolled a 19.
Okay.
Silvar rolled a 12, and I rolled a 14.
Okay, for some reason, Blizzak is the only one that didn't go right. So, all right. Well, either way, it's Chris first. So we'll do the Fairy Fire. They have, what's the save? It's
Fairy Fire save is Dex 15. But how are we playing this out? Like, are they still behind? Huh? Are they behind the darkness, or what? How do we get to the place where we're doing this?
Yeah, actually, they had to peek through the darkness, right? Like that's kind of how it has to go, right? And Zatoon was like, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you can we'll do the save. So A.
Dex 15.
Passes. They have +3. B.
Oh no.
Also passes.
No.
C.
Oh my god. I got the bad ones out of the way. Good.
And D. Okay, well, that would have been a brutal set of rolls from me if that actually happened. So, yeah.
Chris casts no successes, and he says, wow, that was just as useful as our friend in the back.
We'll go to our friend in the back who doesn't have a surprise round action, so then we're going to skip all the spiders who are surprised. And we'll go to Aldrich, who gets his swing of his greatsword.
So is this just one held
One
action,
attack.
and then I'll get a turn the next go around?
You
Right?
get a full turn on your turn, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 13 to hit.
That's going to miss.
Okay,
So
I use graze then.
okay.
So if my attack roll with the greatsword misses the creature, I deal damage to it equal to the ability modifier used to make the attack. The damage is the same type of damage dealt as the greatsword and can only be increased by increasing the ability modifier. So
Okay.
what is that?
Your strength, probably.
Yeah, so 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We'll go to Master Bolin. You're gonna use Crown of Madness. What's the save for that?
So wisdom 14.
Okay. Our wisdom is a flat roll, so you're going A or C. They're the two that you can see right now easily.
Oh, hold on. We'll go with A.
Okay. This is a flat roll. 13.
Hey.
So he gets Crown of Madness. Do you mind reading that for everyone, just so they know what it does?
Yeah. It's one creature that you can see within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the charmed condition for the duration. The creature succeeds automatically if it isn't humanoid.
Oh shit! It succeeds automatically.
Okay, well then never mind then.
All right, we'll move to Blizzak. Throw your hand axe.
All right, I'm gonna throw it at A. It hits. Yes. 17.
Okay. Yep. Do roll damage. Definitely hits. 6 damage.
6.
Okay. Zatoon, you get a whole turn.
Okay, can you just like what do you mean by that?
You get your action, bonus action, movement.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
And you get to use like class features and stuff. Like it's not just an attack sort of thing.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Okay. Geez. So I think I want to attack first and then do a nimble escape. If
Okay.
I can do that. Can I use my crossbow on which one did you hit, Aldrich?
A is the
A.
one that's been. Yeah.
A. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Where's my attack? Someone help me out. What am I doing next here?
Yeah, you're looking under actions, and you'll see crossbow, and it'll have like a box for it to hit and a box for like damage. The hit is just plus X, and then yeah, there you go.
Right.
Crit. Cool. So you do 8 damage with the crossbow hit. You can roll because this is a surprise round. You get your what's it called, the special rogue thing.
The bonus action?
No. Sneak attack.
Oh,
Sneak
I can
attack,
still
and you
sneak
get to roll
attack
that per
even though.
crit. Well, yeah, because it's advantage.
Okay.
That's just like when you hit with an attack. Like, yeah.
Gotcha.
That's rogue
Can I
slaying. Is
switch to
sneak
my?
attack.
Gotcha. I wasn't sure if like how the sneak attack thing worked. Okay, so can I do like a short sword stab to that same dude?
No, it's like you have sneak attack dice, right?
Oh.
Yeah. If you want to share your screen.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
You're good.
All right. Where am I going?
Yeah. So if you go scroll down, keep going. Oh wait, no. Okay, don't go. Go to all. Up there on inside action, yeah. And then, wow, where is it? Scroll down for me.
Play.
Oh,
Sneak
sneak attack.
attack.
Okay,
There you
there we
go.
go.
So right click that.
Okay.
Right click that and click crit damage because you crit on this attack.
Gotcha.
and then roll it. Yeah. 27. All right.
Christ.
This spider. So basically, this spider has like got grazed by the Aldrich's greatsword, and then it got a hand axe like in the eye, and then actually Zatoon's crossbow, you shoot it, and it like goes like into the same hole, like and splits with the hand axe, and it just like pushes straight through him, and the spider sort of like implodes on itself.
Deegan is just watching this like incredulously, like a guy. Like,
I said
like,
be cool.
be cool.
All right, so this one is very dead. I'm just gonna move it. Yeah. Cool. And that is our surprise round. So we're gonna take it back to the top with Chris.
All right. I'm gonna bring my lyre out. I'm gonna move a little bit to make sure I'm in sight of these guys, and then cast a nice little
Inside of these guys.
Yeah.
Mesmer's Lullaby. So I start plucking my lyre, and it's like a slow, it's hypnotic pattern. So everyone within everyone, including my, you guys, within a 30-foot cube, unless you pass a 15 wisdom save, becomes charmed and immobilized, and they can't move. But I think 30 feet. I think it's just big enough just to capture them. But Dean, I might also accidentally be getting you.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like a spider. You hate spiders, like in the
Yeah.
spur of the moment, you're just like,
I mean,
get them all right? Like it's tough.
I do see, I do see that I could get the. I mean, you make the call, DM. Am I getting? Because I don't want to take DM.
Nah, Dean can roll. Immobilize isn't that bad for him either. Like it's
What
is
do
it is.
we roll again?
Wisdom save.
Roll wisdom save.
Wisdom 15. Oh shit.
Wait, don't I have luck? Doesn't luck do something?
Lucky allows you to re-roll.
What
Don't
race
do
is
it for
Dean
this
again?
one, though.
By the way,
What is that?
what race is Dean? Are you half elf?
He's human.
Yeah,
assume?
I'm human.
Okay.
I always
anyway.
forget which one I am. Half elf,
All right.
half human.
Wait, no, but that
Light
matters.
skin.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Okay.
What does it say on your character sheet under your name?
He's human. He's human.
It's human.
Okay. So you fail, but let's see. Spider B. These are all flat rolls for wisdom.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yes.
I have been luck. I can roll a D4 to help
No,
Ian out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Yeah, go ahead and
You
roll
can
it.
if you want to, but
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So wait, what did you roll?
8.
And you need a what?
15.
A 15.
I have you at 12 though. You have a
12,
plus
then
4 to
there's-
wisdom, so.
So yeah, it's for 12. So
if you
would need.
hit a 3 or a 4, he passes the save.
It's 50-50 shot. All right, I can go for it.
Go for it.
So take a reaction and spend 1 sorcery point to roll 1d4.
50% of rolls end in success.
Oh.
Yay!
Not that one.
We did it.
Bro,
All
I'm
three,
on a roll these past couple of weeks, man.
Hey, hashtag fuck mod.
but all three all 3 spiders are charmed.
4 spiders. Okay.
Yeah.
All 4.
Well, yeah, all 4 spiders are charmed.
Okay.
Let me see. Hypnotic pattern.
I'm gonna say, Chris, what the fuck?
As you fall asleep. Yeah, charm. I'm gonna read it again. You create a twisting pattern. This pattern appears for the moment. Each creature in the area who can see the pattern must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the charm condition for the duration. While charmed, the creature has an incapacitated condition and a speed of 0. The spell ends for an affected creature if it takes any damage or if someone uses an action.
Okay.
to
Yeah,
shake the
actually,
we
you
can
know
be
what?
done here.
They all
It's
fail. They all
He's
fail,
good for
and
now, but I'll
including
change.
the 4th spider. And so, actually, we're out of combat. Like we're good. There's no threat of combat right now. And for a minute now, only 1 minute, these things are incapacitated as long as Chris is concentrating. So we might have to start combat again. But what are we going to do here in this minute, in this free minute that we have before, where we have time to escape or whatever?
1 second. I have to change my son's insulin pump. So I'm gonna go on mute. I can still hear everything though.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
Pump that kid.
Okay. I successfully used hypnotic pattern for the first time ever. I was like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Now what? I don't think they're gonna attack us. What do we do now? And I messaged Dean, like, boy, they've been taken down. Where are you? Because we can't really see you. You're no.
Wait, so what? Okay, table talk.
He's shitting them.
Wouldn't Charmed do nothing to Dean because he's already friendly to Chris?
Yeah, but he's incapacitated. Like he's charmed to be incapacitated, so he is incapacitated.
Okay.
We can take an
Like-
action to wake him up.
My away message comes back to you.
Can I just like
You-
walk through
basically,
that
your
little part of
party
the tunnel and like
sees-
tap on him?
Yeah, you could shake him awake. It's an action to do that. Yeah.
Enjoy touching him. I'm not fucking touching him.
I think Chris should have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No way. I look at, so I don't hear anything back. I look at Zatoon. I say, Green Man, go over there and find our friend. Tell us if you see anything.
I think
I'm
Aldrich,
gonna look at you and be like, yeah, all right.
as you guys are deliberating on who's going to go touch our spider to wake him up, Aldrich would make he would implore the rest of the group that we just killed their queen, their clutch, and one of their friends. So if we don't kill them now, they're just going to find us. They don't have much of a reason to stay in this area, I don't think. I don't know a ton about ice spiders, but I would think that they're going to try and come after us. So we might as well kill them now. I could be
What do you think?
convinced otherwise.
I think that we are healthy and we are good to get out of here and move on to the next thing, would be my suggestion.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I mean, I was gonna use shoot, where'd it go? I was gonna use Firebolt or Lightning Bolt, try to take them all out in once.
I'm just gonna look at what we've got potentially for the rest of this this adventure and say
Save it.
that might be overkill for some.
Yeah.
You know, I think you guys could kill him with like a dagger to the face right now, basically.
Okay.
So yeah, I like the
Master
idea. Lightning
Volan-
bolts are cool, but you might want that later.
Master Volan's
All
better
right,
judgment comes upon him like a wave of awareness and says, maybe I shouldn't.
Maybe I should assess the situation and not overreact and realize there's a longer game to play here
I think
and not be
that
so caught up in the moment
Okay.
and let my emotions get the best of me. Let's just
So,
see how this plays
are we,
out.
Are we just gonna like shimmy our way like
Oh,
past
God.
these spiders?
It's
Like
darkness too. We can't, like, we have to feel our way through. I'm like,
All right.
okay,
I'm
I
gonna
guess
take-
Go around.
I'm gonna take the long way around.
that's the. I love the idea of Zatoon just being, wait, can't we just, like, Chris is already like in, like, working his way through, and Zatoon's just like, what? Can we just go around? So
Yeah,
Chris
I'm just gonna
is
go
like,
around.
Aldrich is
Go
going
around
to
too.
loop around here and get here as he's seeing Zatoon like shaking Dean awake and see a large spider with a spotted bandana on its leg and just like get the heebie-jeebies and make my way past.
Hmm.
Kind of
One thing is, will they try to follow us, or they're just gonna?
not if we move quickly,
Hmm.
apparently. Well, let's just get out of here, I
Yeah.
guess.
Am I
Yeah.
awake
All
yet?
right. Yeah. Oh wait.
Ross
Oh,
or
yeah, Dean.
Zatoon, did you wake Dean up?
I'm gonna go over to. I'm gonna take my ring off because I have had it on this whole time, and then I'm gonna go over to him and kind of tap on his forehead and be like, "Hey, kid, come on, we're going."
Notably,
You don't-
you
Yeah.
can't reach his forehead. He's like 8 feet tall,
Oh, okay.
so you can.
I'll
you
just
can,
do that to one of his legs.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna stir awake and then transform back into a human, kind of groggy. Be like, look over at the sleeping spiders. Be like, oh, thank you guys so much for not hurting them. They were really good people. Actually, no, I already saw one of them get killed. I'm gonna say, Brian, Brian. Just kind of be reaching out while Tune kind of pulls me away.
He's gonna say, "We're gonna go. We gotta go."
Let's go.
Okay.
And by the way, for lore, I'm realizing because this spell needs concentration, Chris is the only one that has to navigate through the spiders because he can't just go around or else the spell like. So that's the reason why Chris had to navigate.
But you have dark vision.
Darkness. I have dark vision, but I don't know if darkness covers magical. Magical darkness.
Okay.
But okay. All right, we ready? I'll be the last one, and I will zip away. Let's go.
Let's go.
So we get to the fork in the cave. We're which way are we going? Right?
Right.
Okay.
Hey, let's go this way. I've been down this place before.
Oh, you have.
Yeah, lead the way, Dean.
While we're just like making our way through, I think it would be wise if Chris was just naturally bringing Dean up to speed on what happened in the cave back there, and then maybe Zatoon shares what we found in that pile of goodies.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
we found that really cool ice.
Yes.
orb.
Can one of y'all drag me along with you while I
I
do
got
this?
you.
We're at another fork in the road. Do we go left or right?
I'm stuck. My client's stuck in combat. Maybe does that for me.
Wait.
Do you a map?
Chris looks around. Where did our priest go?
Why can't I move?
We
this?
left him back at the mouth of the cave.
He's just like,
Oh, did we? I thought
We
he was with us.
Forgot about him.
I thought he was with us.
I thought he.
Did we just abandon him?
Wait, who are you talking about? What are you talking? Sorry.
Priest.
Father,
Priest.
what's his name?
Oh, yeah. Did what do you think? Do you think he's with you, or
Let's
did he?
bring him along. Let's bring. I love the
Alright.
idea of us like, where did
Okay,
he go?
he's
And he's
around.
just been there the
I'm
whole
still
time.
I'm still here. I'm sorry. The spiders were really scary, and I hid in the corner.
Do we want to go left or right?
Go right.
Yeah, the map we said tells us right. Unless you
Yep.
want to get into
Zatoon
more.
has the entire thing memorized, so he knows where we're at.
Yeah, we're good. Except I don't remember, what did we find in the treasure?
We found a
That-
frozen potion
Shard of Ice Rune
and
and
a
a frozen
shard of
potion.
ice
That's
rune.
right.
Which has Dean's name. It feels like a Dean thing.
All right, we reached the end of this path,
Okay.
and what do we see,
Yeah.
narrator?
Yeah.
Show us the boss.
Okay. This part of the temple contains quarters where visiting giants used to rest. That has stairs leading up into the upper area, which is that area over to the right. The 60-foot hall stretches northward, and the hall is inclined at a slight angle, so the floor in the north end of the hall is higher than the south end. It's not so great that the frost on the floor presents a hazard or anything. 14 30-foot tall archways spaced along the west and east walls lead to a 60-foot square chambers furnished with frost-covered stone couches that serve as beds. These are very large. They're beds for giants, not for your sized folks. Some of the beds have tattered furs atop them, and then there is a fissure in the back wall, the center of the room. That's what you're walking through on the west side that leads to a network of tunnels. What are we looking to do?
We walk out into the clearing, right? Like we're opening up into one of these basically giant hotel rooms. Do we sense any reason why we shouldn't just brazenly continue to trek on here? We're looking for the friendly ice giant, right?
Yeah. However. Oh yeah. Okay.
I think Zatoon would take a closer look at one of these beds. Maybe look. I don't know if you can even see the top of it, but just kind of look around it. This one to the left here.
Yeah, I mean it's just a giant stone slab bed couch thing, and some of them have furs on top of that. We'll say that one does have that theoretically used for. Yeah.
Zatoon, do you want me to toss you up there?
Yeah, let's do it. I can probably see the whole room if I get up there.
Oh,
I roll an 11 athletics.
what?
What? Smack into stuff.
Or is it strength since I'm throwing him?
Like you can easily throw him up there,
Okay.
so like that's not necessarily a test to roll.
Cool. You're now on the bed in the furs.
So yeah, I'll just like kind of look around, survey. Is there anything to the left or the right at the end of the halls that's standing out?
Yeah. So on the north side, you just see kind of towards the end of the hall. On the south side, there's a stone giant statue. So standing in the alcove at the eastern end of the hall is a life-size statue of a stone giant that radiates an aura. Its arms are lifted up with hands outstretched and palms facing towards the west end of the hall. Why does it say south and west? Hang on, let me make sure I'm in the right place.
Oh, you're probably in the room, the very southernmost room in this map.
No, this is A and B.
I see a.
No, this is it. So so the stone giant is down here on this lower end. It's the star. The star is a
Okay.
stone giant, right? There's nothing that you see on the upper side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna call down to everyone and just say, hey, if you poke your head out here to the right, we got a new friend we should go look at.
Okay.
All right.
As I pass Bolin, by the way, I'm just gonna touch him on the shoulder and I'm gonna say, "Hey, you'll get him next time," because he heard his comment about him always missing, and that is my way of doing bardic. I'm gonna put a bardic inspiration on Bolin.
Okay. All right. Is everybody together here, or is anyone hanging back for some reason? Yeah. Okay, cool. So as you step into the hallway, a trap triggers. So walls of stone pop up in the outskirts of this hallway. So like all of these sort of like I'll just like draw it, I guess. So like walls of stone, pop up here. And an Indiana Jones boulder shows up from up here and rolls down the hallway.
Whoa. Okay.
I wonder what that box was.
Yeah, I'm gonna need everyone to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm good.
Dexterity saving. Famous last words.
Oh boy.
Go big, go home.
Gate.
I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration and re-roll that one.
I rolled a 20.
Okay.
Or 21.
Oh, much better.
Ooh, I should have done bardic on you, man.
Okay, let's see.
Ooh.
All right, who didn't roll a 12 at least?
Me.
Okay, so you fail to get out of the way, and you get knocked prone by this boulder, and you take 55 bludgeoning damage.
What? Are you dead?
I'm real close.
Oh my god!
As when the stone gets down to the bottom of the hill, the stone giant catches it, and he slowly starts to push it back up the hill as the walls of stone fall out. You can easily get by it, but yeah, that's the trap. God. So he's pushing it up back up the hill slowly.
Is it a sentient stone giant, or is it
it's like a
construct?
Yeah, it's like a construct that's built to do this. So
okay. Well, I'm at 19 hit points, so I'm in rough shape.
Can I cast wait. Oh, never mind. I thought it said cosmic heal. It says cosmic wheel. Wait, cosmic. Never mind.
I'm gonna run over to Aldrich, and even though he's much bigger and stronger than me, just try and grab him and pull him out to the side so that we're not on this train track of a ball thing. He gets squished.
Cool.
Chris is observing this little moment.
Yeah, I will say, like, this is kind of your chance to get down the hallway, potentially.
Hey, Blizak, grab him, put him over your shoulder. We have to get down the hallway right now. We can figure out heals later.
Yeah,
And,
I like sputter as he throws me over his shoulder. I like sputter blood out of my mouth all over Blizak's shoulder. Like I basically just got hit by a car going 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, like it's a giant rock. You just ate it. So yeah.
Right, let's go. Before the giant sets the trap again. Follow me, and I'll lead the way. Aldrich, kind of over his shoulder, and we make it to. Maybe we just make it to this last room while we wait for the giant to push the boulder past, and then get past him.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Or actually, maybe we rendezvous in here. This is where we heal and everything. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, you could be like here. I don't know if you can see that.
Let's head over here. Okay.
Yeah, and you're not in the trap anymore. You're safe here. These are giant doors, giant stone doors to the south here.
Okay. All right. So now I'm going to invite Blizak to kind of lay Aldrich on the floor and see what we can do to help him out here. How are you doing, Boy Scout? You seem to get in a little trouble back there.
Yeah,
still with us?
I'm gonna push myself. My like I'm like lying down. I'm gonna push myself up onto one knee, and I'm like kind of like kneeling on the ground. And you see me bring a gauntlet like to my chest, and like light flows from like my forearm down my hand into my chest, and I cast a level 2 cure wounds. And I heal for 16 points of healing, and then I'm going to also burn my entire lay on hands pool for 25 hit points.
How close does that get you?
I'm up to 60 out of 64 hit points. I don't have any temporary hit points anymore though. So at some point, if you want to give us a speech. But anyway, so visually, like I put my hand on my chest, some glowy stuff happens, and like the blood around the corner of my mouth just like goes away, and I'm like looking much better. My hair is much less ruffled. Imagine that I have hair and that it's much less ruffled.
Let me help you out even further, and I'm gonna pull my lyre out and sing a song, hymn of healing word, and that is going to get you an extra 10. So, which you got 4 of the 10. And then I'll do a quick prestidigitation on. I'll just point at him, and then some water will come out, and Blizak's shoulder will be good from all the blood or whatever was on it.
Yeah, I think I would see that and just be like, I thought you looked pretty cool with my blood on you, but all right.
Bloods. This is where Master Volan does the blood. Okay, never mind. We're recording. All right. Good.
Where do we go? What do we do? And I'm gonna point like at the hallway and be like, we're not going back down there.
Well, it looks like there's some stairs here to our right.
Yeah, you got these 2 stone doors, and you've got the stairs that lead up into basically this like hallway up top that is like crumbling, right? So you could actually see Zatoon, when you looked into the hallway above, you could see where like the upper floor looked similar, but it was crumbling. So
so the map on the right is an overlay over the hallway we just left.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep. Yep.
Got it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna, now that we're all gathered, point that out. Hey, I saw there's another level up here. I kind of want to go check it out. Maybe stealth my way up there and just see if anything looks different real quick.
Yeah. Not really. Like this is more of the same. It's just more like upstairs quarters, right? So,
What is the is that star up there? Is that just the same thing but on the different level?
I think that's just a representation of.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not really sure. Oh, it's nothing in the case of our campaign right now.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna go up to the stone door and just kind of put my hand on it, feel how firm it is. Take a look at it.
It doesn't seem locked, but it's very heavy. Like it's not an easy thing to open. If you peek through, give me like an investigation check.
Well, I'm good for that. Okay. Good.
13. Okay. You peek through the doorway and thick frost clings to every surface of this 100-foot-high vaulted chamber. 7 enormous statues dominate the room. The largest of them is an 80-foot-tall robed giant, his arms outstretched and his face hidden beneath a stony cowl, facing a glowing archway to the east wall. Kneeling in rows to each side of the statue are 6 figures half his size, each impressive in its own right, and depicting a paragon of a type of giant: hill, stone, frost, fire, cloud, and storm. These smaller statues face the bigger one in the room's center. Their outstretched arms, 5 of the giants hold weapons, gifts for their Allfather. Only the frost giant statue is unarmed.
I turn and say to everyone, well, I think I found our frost giant, or at least a frost giant. Want to help me push these doors open?
Yep. Aldrich's gonna just walk up and kind of like look at Blizak and motion him over, and we're gonna try and push these doors open.
Yeah, give me 2 strength, a strength check each. We'll add them together. Okay, so Aldrich, you try and move the door and you get it going, and then all of a sudden Blizak just goes, "Fuck this door," and it just like swings open. Inside, there's actually some commotion going on. Now that you see it, you see a frost giant fighting this horrifying creature. Let me get a picture of it for the chat.
Oh,
Remmerhaz?
Or Remmerhaz.
Don't like that.
Yeah.
Are those penguins?
penguins?
No, the
Yeah,
penguins.
he's going after penguins, dude. He eats penguins.
Oh my god.
I know.
Are they
Like,
his
we're trying to
minions?
establish their evil. Notably, the frost giant is winning, like pretty handily. You're welcome to step in if you'd like. If you'd like to, I'll give everyone like an attack. We're not going to go into initiative, but like he's kicking this thing's ass. Like the thing lashes out at him, and he sort of does like an over the back axe swing, like putting a big gash in its backside. What do we want to do?
I think I would just watch.
You're just watching. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch this.
I'm not
real
even
quick, Meta.
watching. Yep.
Do we think he's going to be a friend? Is that why we're searching for him?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a member Force Grey.
I'm gonna
He's not just a
throw
friend. He's a
javelin.
Blizak is throwing a javelin. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
It's so
that
All right.
ugly thing.
Give me a roll to attack. Give me an attack roll.
Okay.
All right, you hit it. Give me damage. All right, you stick it. You stick this thing like in its side, right? And the giant turns to you and he smiles and he's like, "Good idea." And he picks up the creature, angles the butt of the javelin down and just slams it down, and the spear goes the rest of the way through the Remmerhaz, and it like bleeds out on the floor.
Hmm.
And he's just like, he's like, thanks for the assist, little one.
I give him. Oh, fist pump.
You hold out your fist to fist bump, and his giant fist like comes in. He tries to be gentle, but you take one bludgeoning damage. You just can't quite handle it. He's like, go ahead.
No, please.
He's like, I don't usually get visitors here. Who might you be?
Funny you should mention visitors. Well fought, Harshnag. We've come because we've heard that you've missed a scheduled encounter with our benefactor. We've been sent to find you and ensure your safety. But it seems like you've got that more than handled on your own. We are members of Forest Grey as well, sent to infiltrate the cult of the dragon.
Oh, well, that's a lot to unpack there. All right. I just didn't want to trouble the little lady. I don't think it's quite as safe around here as it has been.
Did you
I
call him
imagine
little
you.
lady?
What?
No, he's
Did
talking
you just
A
call
little
him
lady. He's talking
Oh.
about. Yeah, he's talking about.
the best? Yeah.
Yeah.
The
or,
white
I like the
mask.
idea of it.
Yeah. So she's doing well down at the lodge then.
Chris steps up. She is. We were told that she would be here, and actually, noticeably, like I was gonna say this, you guys are all fixated. As soon as you enter the room, you're looking at the giant. I'm not. I'm kind of like scanning the room, even though there's this like fight happening. I'm kind of like looking at everything but that. And Zatoon, maybe you notice that. So then, yeah, Chris steps up. Like, she's doing just fine. We were told we were supposed to meet her here. Is she not here yet?
Were we told we were supposed to meet her here?
No. It was like she told you to go find him.
Right.
Oh, I thought I asked the question, where can we find you? Okay, never mind.
No, she told you, look, like I need you to get out of my way. Like go find this guy and
Got it.
let
right,
me do
because
my
she hadn't
thing.
heard from Harshnag.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll that back. What would you say instead?
So never mind. Not looking around. Come in. You give your speech, and yes, she's doing just fine. We have reasons to believe that we need to trust her, and she's informed us that you are a friend of hers. So, how can we be of service to you?
Well, I've mostly just been trying to protect the place. As you can see, creature, it's in disrepair, and creatures are coming in, and I suppose like our access to the Oracle is continues to be really important. So until we got some people who were actually aware of what was going on here to ask some questions, I wanted to stick around. But are you saying that I'm needed somewhere else?
Rereading the recap to figure out what we're supposed to do with this guy.
You might have to go a couple rows back. You might
Sure.
remember, like,
Cults,
like it would be helpful. Like, I think Bajra would appreciate him coming in to report and that sort of thing. Like, he's obviously a really powerful friend of Waterdeep, and
that's right. So yeah, we've taken you may have heard the news of an adventuring party that took down Xanathar. The team that you were looking at today is that team, and Vajra, the Black Staff, sent us to receive you and see if there's ways that you can help us, not just us, but really help the entire, I don't know, kingdom take down the dragon mask problem that we currently have.
Gotcha. And he chuckles a little bit, and he's like, "Well, aren't you the prosperous young upstarts? Vajra sent you all the way out here to find little old me, huh?"
I would
Well,
chuckle and
I'm
just
certainly
say little.
Yeah.
Uh,
She sent
yeah.
she sent the 5 of us, and he's tagging along. And I point at Zatoon.
Well, I'm certainly no friend of dragons. You know, I think while you're here, we should consult the oracle on what might be going on. But in the meantime, yeah, I'm happy to come in with you. It's great that you took care of Xanathar. I could never really fit down in those tunnels to go get my hands on him, but you know, certainly a scourge to the people of Waterdeep and all.
He's
It
met the
was
Um,
fairly
justice that he
easy.
deserved.
Yeah. It was fairly easy. I did most of the work, is what Chris said.
give me a give me a deception check.
Okay. I was like frozen most of the time. Deception check.
Yeah.
It was easy. I did most of the work. 11.
11. Sure you did. It's important to be confident in your abilities.
He
Uh,
had Xanathar absolutely petrified.
uh,
I give all a nasty look. Okay. So you speak of an oracle that we should speak with?
well, yeah. I mean, you came all the way out here. It makes sense. Hang
How
on
many
just a
of us
second.
would
Let me
know
like,
what
make
an
sure
oracle
I'm.
is?
I mean, like, this is like sort of a fairy tale,
Right.
more than anything. But yeah, just a second. Okay, hang on. I'm having to cobble together weird parts of this chapter in different orders, so that's what's going on. Okay. Well, step forward. Let me show you. Let me show you the path. Follow me. And he walks over here to this archway. And this archway is six mithril inlane runes empower the archway, prying into the empower the archway. They're arranged in an arc around the opening. Let me show you. Let me post this.
Oh. Is that a man in the room? Lying down?
Let's not worry too much about that yet. We'll get there.
Spoilers.
The six.
mines of Moria.
Which of you know Giant? Anybody?
I do not.
I have comprehend languages as a cantrip.
Okay. Well, Harshnad's gonna explain this to you. He's like, see, these are the runes of the great giant clans. And he points to him. He's like, Haug, Sky, Eld, Uver, Stein, Ice. And stepping through this pathway will bring you to the oracle. I'll show you it's safe. And he like steps through.
Is there a reason we should think it's not safe?
No, not really. I mean,
okay. It's just a cool door.
Yeah, it's technically teleporting you to like a slightly like a pocket dimension, but you know, that's
okay.
fine.
Yeah. Yeah,
of course.
Been there, done that.
NBD.
Yeah. Beyond the thundering archway lies a hexagonal chamber with whose walls rise 50 feet before tapering to a 90-foot high apex. Standing in each corner of the room is a life-size giant holding up a heavy iron lantern with one raised arm. Each type of giant is represented: hill, stone, fire, or frost, fire, cloud, and storm. A cold, magical light radiates from each lantern, illuminating a giant corpse lying on the floor beneath the shroud of frost in the middle of the room. The corpse looks like it's been there for some time, preserved by the cold. Next to the body rests a giant, frost-covered morning star. And he's like, we lost a friend here long ago, and out of respect, we haven't moved him. And he says, Aisharon, are you with us? and raising up from the giant corpse is the ghost of a frost giant. And he's like, "I'm here. I see you brought friends this time, Harshnot." And he's like, yes, they wish to speak with the Allfather if possible." And he's like, "Well, don't let me stop you. I'm curious to hear the answers." And Aisharon sort of like raises his arms, and like a cloud of wind blows the fresh frost off the floor on the bottom of the chamber. There is there's a 20-foot diameter mithril inlaid circle inscribed with the king rune, and the words "Ask your question and know truth" below it. Who knows Dwarvish? Anybody? We got languages, people. All right, so you read.
Comprehend.
You can easily read. Well, yeah, without comprehend languages, you can easily read that. So it says, "Ask your question and know truth." Harshnad's like,
Ask your question and know truth.
and know truth.
Oh, know truth, like know the truth. Okay, got it.
K-N-O-W.
Yeah.
So Harshnad says, the way this works, you can step into the room, you can step into the circle and ask a question. We can ask up to 6 questions a day. If you ask a like the more cryptic your question, the more cryptic your answer. If you ask simple questions, you get simple answers. So this is a great opportunity to learn more about our world.
We're honored that you're giving us such a gift. Why us?
And he chuckles. He's like, "Why not? You've made the trek all the way out here. Our knowledge is not for us alone."
Well, and Chris looks around. There's 6 of us, and we have 6 questions. Should we go one at a time?
Sure.
Boy, I see you raised your hand. Would you like
I
to
was
go?
like-
Are you volunteering to go first?
No, I was just wondering if that counted as a question.
No, he asked it to Hecaton. He's not standing in the. He not Hecaton.
Oh, okay.
Hecaton's the king of the giants. He asked it to Harshnag. And Harshnag answered him.
So are we?
I'm gonna put my finger on my nose and say not it.
Can ask questions. You want like it doesn't have to be like specific to the campaign. You can ask a question relative that's important to you. Does your character have something that like they really want to know? Like this could be a good moment for that.
Oh shit! I wasn't.
Hold on,
I was
we got.
prepared for lore
Yeah, we gotta
breaking
think about
moments.
this. Hold on.
Aldrich would like look really introspective, and you can kind of see the calculus across his face as he's had some recent mishaps when stepping into a speaking role on behalf of the party. But I would step forward and ask, how are the actions of the cult of the dragon tied to the events that led to the destruction of this temple?
Sorry, repeat that for me.
Yeah. How are the actions of the cult of the dragon tied to the destruction of this? That I think it was the ordering or something. Ordering.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The answer is the decay of this temple comes from an event that took long past, the destruction and rebirth of the ordering of giants. only by the triumph of some great adventurers was Hecaton our king restored and peace brought back to the land.
After
If
getting
you're
that,
interested, check out Storm King's Thunder, a D&D campaign written by Wizards of the Coast.
at receiving that answer, Aldrich would like nod his head and thank the Oracle for its time, and kind of like bow out of the circle and turn to the rest of the group, and kind of like maybe narrativize what you just said, of like we should ask it things that are not immediately apparent to us. One of the other things that I think that we can ask are if there are any tools or artifacts that we can use in our fight against the chromatic dragon mask wearers.
No.
No? Okay.
No Oracle without ads.
Damn it.
Can we get over?
Sorry. Yeah, we had that was before the 2024 rules. If we played this before then, we could get it with no ads. All right. What other questions we have?
I think one of us should ask if there's anything that can help us defeat the people wearing the masks.
You can ask that.
Yeah, but I already asked my question, so somebody else has to ask it.
I mean, well, technically you have 6 questions. There's 6 charges on this thing. If no one wants to step forward and ask a question, you can ask again.
I will step forward and ask that question.
Okay, so like, what tools are there to defeat?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so it says to oppose the cult of the dragon, many allies and tools will need to be used. They have great numbers and have planned this for much time. Seek to shatter the chain of command within the Red Wizards of Thune. Seek to deny them the Drakhorn, and seek to disrupt their ritual.
Their ritual.
As this is all being said, Aldrich is just like scrawling this down in a notepad in his like shitty ham-fisted handwriting, just like trying to take notes. I'm misspelling everything.
I'm gonna awkwardly bow and back up out of it.
What was that last part you said? Something about the Drakhorn?
Deny them the Drakhorn.
Okay.
What's a Drakhorn? It's not the question in the circle.
No, I'm gonna ask it. I'm gonna ask where can we
okay.
find the Drakhorn?
Oh God, I don't know where the Drakhorn is right now.
I thought you were the all-knowing.
I am the all-knowing, but Frank doesn't know. Let's see.
Are we out of tokens? Do we have to wait?
Yep.
Yeah. No. Yeah, we're on the free version right now. The Oracle's gonna figure this out. Hang on.
With
let's
ads.
see.
The Claude father.
Ooh.
Where would Drakhorn be?
Hold on, Ross. Check your DMs.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
It's just a dick. It's dick and balls.
It's this. It's the.
All right. It's gonna answer. Currently, the Drakhorn is lost to all living beings. Should it be found, you will know it. Best I got for you.
I'm gonna throw my hands up and be annoyed at that, and then immediately ask you, tell me the identity of the woman in the white mask.
And I'm holding my breath for this one. Chris was afraid to ask that question, so he was kind of.
Oh, okay.
Everybody should also
like the answer?
When he asks this question, everybody except for Chris should be like, "Why does that matter?"
Yeah.
So I'm,
Yeah,
I'm,
I'm
I'm
kind of
And everyone's
frozen in
probably
time.
annoyed I took a second question. So
Yeah. The woman in the white, the woman who wears the white dragon mask.
don't do this, Frank.
What? No, I'm trying to answer the question. The woman who wears the white dragon mask has no self. She walks with significant purpose in order to restore an identity that was never granted to her. How you like that one, huh? Yeah, gotcha.
I'm just gonna tell you to fuck off and take off the group.
So does that
As somebody who
more
really likes
questions?
knowledge, that's extremely frustrating.
Yeah.
And then Chris kind of like busts over and is like, and what of me, a boy from the gutters of Waterdeep who grew up with no coin to his name and no identity. What how does my story end?
And Harshnod pulls you back from stepping into the circle, and he's like, your identity is for you to make, and you don't want to know how it ends. Trust me, son.
Aldrich would kind of like under his breath say, it ends the way all of ours ends. Death.
Dean's gonna like mutter profound.
Not my strong suit.
And then Chris kind of like, I'm burning questions here, but I'm kind of getting pretty emotional here. Like
we're not going to count the last one as an oracle question. We'll give you an oracle question.
Okay, I simply ask, after all this time, why didn't she try searching for me? No context. That's the question.
Yeah. It's gonna say.
Oh shit.
She
She didn't have to search for you because she knew where you were the whole time. Oh.
it's not quite that. She seeks to create. She seeks to find a world that was worth bringing you into.
I wish she would have known that a world without her is worse than any world worth bringing you into.
Harshnod picks you up and like walks away. He's like, "Let's not try and argue with the Allfather here, okay? He's answering your questions," and he puts you down gently, gingerly, with the rest of the party. I think we have one more
So
question.
his answers suck.
All right, who's asking the last question? I'm all out. It'd be so Blizzak. It would just be beautiful if, like, this was you, and you just
the
dropped
moment. The moment.
This is the moment.
The Blizzak moment.
The Blizzak moment.
I don't think I got any questions.
Ask something incredibly mundane.
Yeah, like, where's the beer?
What time does
Where's the best
Chick-fil-A?
beer to find?
Where's the best beer in all the land?
Wait, is that
Yeah,
really? You're
yeah.
gonna really burn that question?
Oh wait, hold up. Does anyone else have an actual question? I don't want to burn a question.
Somebody should ask, what do we do next?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go, Blaz. You want to take that one, Blizzak?
Yeah.
Where do
What
we go
should we
from
do
here?
next? Or where do we
Yeah,
go from here? There we go. Yeah, that's a better question.
Sorry, let me see where we are. What level are we right now?
6.
Just 6. Okay. Hang on. You're basically just being like, "Hey, Frank, what have you prepared for next week?" That's basically the question you just asked. So hang on just a second. uh, Come on. Oh, I can just see where you're supposed to look before this. Hang on just a second. Okay, where should we go from now? Soon you'll be needed in Waterdeep, desperately.
Well, we're taking him with us. And I point at her. I'll say, well, we're taking him with us, and I point behind me, and I'm actually like the priest is right behind me, and I'm like, what the hell?
He's like,
I
I don't want anything to do with this, man. If Waterdeep's a safe place to be, then I'll be there.
Like, not you, him. Harsnog, will you join us to meet the Blackstaff?
And he's like, by all my power, I will. I make a bit of a scene when I show up in Waterdeep, though. Are you sure you're ready for me?
Chris looks
It'll be
over.
fine.
Do one of you
Who's
guys have
the-
one of those invisibility potions?
Can we just like call him when we need him, or like, hey, shit hit the fan?
He'll come back. He'll be available. But who's the weatherman guy that only shows up when things get real bad?
Yeah.
Jim Cantori.
Jim Cantori.
Yeah, Harshnot is the Jim Cantori of Waterdeep, to a certain extent, when shit's happening. I'm afraid the Allfather wasn't able to give you much there, but that info with the sorry, I meant to say Red Wizards of Thay. I said Thune. I meant to say Thay. Thune is a different one, different plane of existence. He's like those Red Wizards of Thay are usually not to be trusted. So it's interesting that he you know that you should be involved with it. This listen, and he looks at Chris, and he says you weren't just sent here by that young lady who wears the white mask, were you? You have some further connection to her.
That's for all of us to find out together.
And he's like, but what do you know to be true?
Well, you guys already know the whole backstory, I guess, right? So
You could say whatever you want. I think he's just giving you the opportunity.
yeah. So what do you know to be true? What I know to be true is that I've spent years chasing ghosts, chasing shadows that never were. And I think I finally found her. There's someone from my childhood that was really important to me that was lost in a flash. And I've spent my entire life trying to find her again. Her name is Arya, and I believe her to be the woman behind the white mask.
I see, and this Arya is important to you. Why?
She gave my life purpose in a time where no one else did, and I've since found some purpose through my band of brothers here, but I'd love for this family to meet her, my first family, when the time is right.
I see. Well, make sure that you both survive in the meantime, right?
Something like that.
She lives a dangerous life, and she wouldn't be doing that if it wasn't important. So give her cut her some slack.
But it's
All right,
I would say because the Toon doesn't know any of this stuff. It'd be like, so is this his sister or an ex-girlfriend or what?
Yeah, you're being pretty.
Yeah.
You got the party doesn't necessarily know, right? So you've been pretty vague on that too. So
Intentionally.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's weird. No, it's not one of those. It's she's my foster sister. We go back.
cool. Well, should we go?
Yep.
Let's go back to Waterdeep.
Well, we're not quite going back to Waterdeep.
Uh-oh. We're gonna go back to the portal.
Yeah, we're going back to the portal. As you step back, in the portal, everyone give me a perception check.
There's my 8. God, my rolls are
You're
good.
good,
Holy
Chris.
shit.
You're always good for one.
Oh shit.
What did we get? Sorry, I'm and
We got
at once.
Our highest roll is
We got a 20 from Chris, Dean.
Got a 1.
Okay.
A 1.
So for like Dean, Chris, and Zatoon, you hear like a dull thump, like in the background.
Okay. Dull thump.
Yeah.
Oh, why is the map changing? I don't like this.
Map shouldn't be changing. Not yet. Anyway.
Maybe it's
No, we're good.
dull thump. Chris, boys,
Drums in the deep.
something's stirring. Is everyone ready? If we have to,
Getting a little bit more consistent, like a boom,
Drums in the deep.
boom.
Okay.
It sort of sounds for Chris. It sort of sounds like a large creature walking.
Please, not spiders again, is what Chris says. Gang, we need to hide and get ready. There is something approaching, and it seems like it is much bigger than us.
Harshnat says, it's what I was here waiting for.
Can you elaborate on that? Is this something that we should?
No time, hide now.
Fight?
And I'm gonna give you all one.
Wait, I have a question for the orc.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Never mind. I was just gonna go back and ask the guy, "What is this thing coming?" But we asked so many questions already.
Now, Harshnat with like urgencies, like no time, hide now. I'm gonna give you all one turn to like hide or take some kind of action here.
I'm gonna hide.
Is everyone else's map working?
Oh, actually, I think I can turn one more time into a...
Maybe refresh it. Already, I had that problem for a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my invisibility ring on, but stay kind of in the middle of the room.
What is in the middle of the room right now? Like, what is that thing I'm looking at?
That's the giant statue of the Allfather.
I'm going to become a little spider. I'm gonna crawl on the statue.
Okay. And I'm gonna strim Brum, Ballad of Four Bards, 4 Chris's.
So you got 4 times more difficult to hide.
Yes.
Gonna tank it out.
I fear no monster, and I'll go Ballad of Four Bards, Broom, and I'm not afraid. I'm like, I have this new sense of like.
All right. As you arrive in these positions, there's a loud crash at the front, at the far side of the temple.
Wait, you said we could take an action while we're hiding, right?
Yeah, I'll give you a turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast False Life and up my HP here. So,
okay.
Gain 2d4 plus 4 temporary hit points. Here we go. 19. So I'm going to add 19.
Okay, the doors get crash open as a gargantuan blue dragon flies into the hallway. Harshnad yells out, he's like, Limmerth, how dare you defile this place? Begone! And she says, I only seek to speak with the Oracle. Is that such a problem, old yeah, I don't know what she calls it, what her insult is. Is that such a problem? And he's like, "Not if I'm living to tell the tale." And he steps forward. This, you heard the name. Everyone, give me a history check. As this dragon is so well known. So Zatoon, oddly enough, you're like, I've never heard of this bitch before, and Aldrich, you're just like, what's a dragon? And I don't even know. But this is a dragon with a name. That's how. Where do we put this? Oh, I guess we've been doing it in Waterdeep. A name and a Magic the Gathering card.
It's like when the soccer players just go by like the one name. That's when you know they're really like Neymar. Like that's what this dragon is.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Watch this dragon's name be Neymar. That'd be crazy.
I put it in Waterdeep, the Magic the Gathering card. This is
Oh, no way.
Limrith, Desert
Name
Doom.
Limrith.
Oh shit.
Lying. Oh, all right. Electric moves.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. So this is Limrith, and Harshnad goes, "You can't hope to face her. I'll buy you time."
Oh. Harshnot.
Do we get the sense that if we don't help, he's gonna die?
He's a strong dude.
That is not what I asked.
It's hard to say.
Would Aldrich think that helping would tip the scales in Harshnog's favor? Yes or no?
With significant risk to your own personal safety, potentially, yeah. Okay, here's the situation, just so you all are like sort of, to give you a sense of the scope here. Harshnad is sort of at a power level. Like you saw him like rip a Remoraz like in two, right? That Remoraz would give you trouble, right? So he's quite strong. This is a blue dragon that is not an adult blue dragon, right? Like this is like a named legendary dragon, so killing it would obviously put a big blow to the Cult of the Dragon, but like you're quite literally out of your league, and it's really tough to tell like can Harshnad deal with this or not. Like that's a hard thing to say. So if you're trying to fight, like that you're quite literally risking your lives, but like yeah, you don't know if Harshnad would win otherwise. Like that's the situation we're in.
I think Zatoon, as soon as Harshnok said that, have some kind of reaction that's like, okay, that's real. Thank you. We'll be going now. And seeing if people are gonna go with him or not.
I think that he knows the risk of taking the job to protect this temple, and this is the kind of stuff that he deals with. So if he is the one telling us to go, and that he can deal with it, I think we just gotta trust him. Because if we stay and fight with him, we will probably perish as well.
Chris is going to disagree, and he's
Aldrich,
already
put the sword away.
Chris already has his lyre out, and he is starting to play it, and he's gearing up another boy's last wish fireball right in the face of this dragon. But
okay, well we'll roll initiative and we'll decide what we want to do. Let's do it. This will be fun.
Frank's about to party wipe us.
It's not quite like that. Like it's gonna be interesting. With Harshnad here, it's not quite so bad. Hang on, let me click on add all tokens.
For the table talk, if you feel like your character would not engage in battle, you are more than welcome to stay hidden.
So would you still roll initiative though?
Yeah, we're gonna act in initiative order. Yep.
I'd probably attack if everyone else is attacking.
Well, some of us are. Yeah.
Look, I mean, hey, with somebody
Oh.
Leroy Jenkins the shit out of it, you just got to follow in after him, right?
On a real note though, like at least Aldrich's motivation would be like, there's just no way that I'm letting another member of Forest Grey save our tails when we just took down Xanathar. And it's not arrogance, it's not like overconfidence, it's just like this is a member of our esteemed elite group of adventurers, and we owe it to him to help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like you guys are like the second string wide receivers, or not? No, you're like the second string, like you're like the scout team, and Harshnot is Tom Brady. All right, like that's
Everybody
what we
needs an
got going on.
opportunity, Frank.
All right, fair enough.
Fuck.
Don't
You're
forget
like
Tom
30
Brady got,
minutes for the rest of our lives.
Tom Brady got drafted in the
What was
second
my
round.
bad in the first half?
Yeah. All right, cool. Cool. All right, we're doing this. This is gonna be fun.
And I'm
All
about to
right,
make a business decision. So.
Zatoon, you're gonna be first.
I mean, I'm invisible and I'm just stealthing and watching. I'm not doing this right now. I'm not fighting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll go to Chris.
Okay. All 4 Chris's step out. And again, I love the narrative that we've had. Like it's you know, like there's a little bit of divide within the party, but I don't even say a word. My liar's already going, and I
I think
spark
it's totally
up.
reasonable for Zatoon to just be like, "Fair enough, dude. I'm not risking my life for this
Yeah.
shit." And you guys be like, "Nah, we're doing what we can." Yeah.
Actually, gosh, Frank, No, you're not gonna let me cheat. If I wanted to go hold well, he's not a person, so I can't even do hold person.
Yeah.
Can I do hold person on it? No,
No.
I can't.
Hold
All right, I'm gonna go fireball. So Chris's liar, red hue once again, and he, whispers a sad song, and he casts the boy's last wish. Dexterity saving throw of 15.
Okay, hang on just a second. Okay, dexterity 15. Oh, she's not very good at that. Let's see. She's gonna roll a 1, but she's gonna decide instead to pass that saving throw. So.
What does that mean? What?
Instead of failing, she's gonna pass. She's gonna use a legendary.
She's just gonna decide.
Yeah, she's gonna use a legendary resistance and pass the saving throw instead. So she'll take half damage.
Okay, so ready, set. 33. That's gonna be half damage.
So she'll
And
take 17.
It's like
What?
4 Chris's that are all creating one fireball that like converges into one right in her face.
Yeah, so you the fireball explodes and she sort of dodges out of the way. She doesn't seem to have liked that though, and she sort of like glares at you for a second before focusing back towards Harshnot. Anything else? Bonus action? Anything like that?
I'm gonna do a bardic inspiration for Harshnot.
Okay.
So I'll say, go get him, brother, and that'll be my way of giving him a D8,
Cool.
1d8 if he needs it.
We'll go to Master Volan. Are you in? Yeah, you're in. Yeah. Cool.
All right, we'll go for it.
Before you cast Lightning Bolt, this is a blue dragon. You're a dragonborn. You would know blue dragons are lightning dragons. So just want to put that out there.
So what does that mean? This is not going to do anything?
Likelihood is low. Yeah.
Shit.
Do a fireball.
Yeah.
I gave you a.
You can upcast.
There goes that.
Chromatic orb.
What are your meta magic? What meta magic did you pick? Hang on.
Hold on. I can alter spells to suit my needs. 2 meta magic options. So I can empower spell. When you roll damage for a spell, you can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll up to 3 damage dice. And you must use the new rolls. Or
power spell and what?
In seeking spell. If you make an attack roll for a spell and you miss, you can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll the d20, and you must use new roll. So no, I don't have a.
Yeah, All right. Yeah, this is the one kind of dragon where lightning bolt's pretty bad, so you could definitely do something different. But yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I like that a lot. Really feel
I'm just warning you so you don't
like
use a 3rd level spell
part
and
of
then
the
it
team.
reduce you
I
0 damage.
appreciate that. Thank you. Still trying to get the hang of this. Well, shit. I mean, I could go for the 3rd level chromatic orb.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
So I'll cast that. It's a range of 90 feet, so I think I'm
You're good.
close
Yeah, you're
enough. All right. And then, so here's the hit. It's a plus
You've
6.
got a
on the hit.
bardic if you miss it.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Oh,
And
Make
then
sure you
roll
get the damage
5
for the upcast. Yeah.
5d8s.
Yeah. Okay, 17 damage.
Okay.
Look at the same amount of damage as the fireball.
fireball.
All right. And then, man, of course I have to have lightning. Fucking sucks. All right. So it says twice per long rest, I can take a bonus action to unleash the simmering magic within me for 1 minute. What does that mean?
That's the innate sorcery. It means you get advantage on attack rolls.
Okay. Well, then I'll probably save that for my next turn
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
because it's too late now, right?
I mean, you use it and you'll still have it active. You're fine.
Okay.
So.
Well, what is this? What is this wild magic surge? Your spell casting can unleash
yeah.
surges of untamed magic. Once per turn, you can roll 1d20 immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell with a spell slot.
D20.
If you roll a 20, roll on the magic wild surge table to create a magical effect. So I guess what I'll do is
Yeah, roll a d20. Let's see if you get it.
yeah, roll. If I get a 20, then I could go to the surge table, and that would affect everybody,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, it might be good. Okay, no surge.
Yeah,
Well,
all right.
surge is often not so good, but we'll see. Cool. Let's move on to Aldrich.
So Aldrich is while still like tucked behind this statue, say to himself, Lord, tear the blind scales, guide my hand and steady my heart. Let this blade be the weight of your unyielding justice. Pierce the deceit of the storm, break the arrogance of the dragon. Where fear tries to rise, grant me your iron resolve. If this be my final stand, let my strike ring true, and let my fall be a monument to your law. That will be done, justice be served, and just come out like fucking Thor in Endgame. I am going to channel divinity and cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action. And I am going to, or excuse me, Vow of Enmity. I apologize. Hunter's Mark is free. And cast Divine Favor.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack the big blue monster.
Okay.
That was your monologue and all happened under 6 seconds, or is it going to take multiple turns to do it?
No, it was quick. So I rolled a 22 to hit.
That hits. Just barely.
Okay. I am going to. How do I? Sorry, it's been a second. Okay, so I roll damage twice for Savage Attacker. Whichever one of these is higher. Okay, 19. On the first attack, I'm also going to burn my free smite on a second level smite. God damn it, it's like fucking doing calculus.
It's a lot.
Okay, you got your cheat sheet.
3d8 radiant. 1, 2, 3. 3d8 radiant plus a 1d6 for Hunter's Mark. Can I just roll this at the same time?
Yeah.
Plus a d4 for Divine Favor. Okay. So I've done 19 points of damage so far, plus 22. And then on my second hit, attack 2, I need to roll Oh my god.
Oh, hey.
Wait, second hit. You only hit once. 13 didn't hit. 22 hit.
No, that was my advantage
Oh.
roll for the first attack because I
Okay,
forgot to click
gotcha.
advantage.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay, so crit the second time. Yeah.
Second hit crits.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, he did.
So
She did.
okay, so this is gonna get a little rowdy. I'm gonna burn my second level spell slot on another smite. So 46 plus 7 slashing. So we'll just roll the damage now. Wow, 3 ones. Okay. So 15 points of damage there, and then all my riders crit as well. So 2d4, 2d6,
Yeah, Ross. Welcome to the show, Ross.
and 68 radiant.
Oh,
Big numbers.
Okay.
those are big.
So hold on, let me add it all up. Sorry, guys. 19 plus 28. Well,
47.
He's what we call our big hitter.
I mean, he's burning like 2 spell slots and
yeah,
like all
I'm
his fucking
dumping
shit.
everything.
Yeah, you're going all out.
Where was?
Are you allowed to do that? I thought you were only allowed to use 1 spell slot a turn.
Well, paladins are weird.
You're using a spell slot on a smite. Where was the damage from all my extra shit on the first swing? I'm so sorry. Did anybody remember what it was? I think it was 22. Yes, it was. Okay, so I did 103 points of damage on that turn.
Cool. Yeah, that you know, that hurts her. She recoils. And she's gonna take a legendary action.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Is this like a suicide mission right now? Like, what are we doing?
Be going.
Beats his wings. So you and Harshnad must give me a dex save.
Oh,
Not
God.
again.
Oh boy. Scared.
14.
Okay. Okay, so you both take.
Oh boy.
It's not that high because this is just 11, dude. You take this much damage plus 9.
Good.
You take 14 damage and you're knocked back 15 feet.
Okay.
And then she uses that opportunity to fly and like fly towards towards Harshnad. And we will go to Dean's turn.
Yeah, I'm not feeling like getting into this fight. So Dean is just going to crawl to the very, very tippy top of this little statue, and as a little jump inspire, I'm just watching what's going on right now.
Okay.
I'm not getting into this fight.
All right. Cool. We're gonna move to the actual dragon's turn. She's gonna come around here, and she's going to inhale and then exhale her lightning breath. It's a 10-foot line, so it's gonna hit Blizzak, and it's gonna hit the statue, and it's gonna hit Harshnad. You're gonna have to give me a dex save.
Oh god. Come on, baby. Oh no.
Oh,
What'd you get? 14?
14?
Maybe it's like a baby dragon. That would be good enough. Let's see what Harshnad rolls.
4, 13.
13.
No.
Okay. All right. Let's try not to one-shot Blizzak here. Let's see. This does. Oh God. Okay.
Oh, no.
You guys thought Dub rolled a lot of dice. Does this much damage?
Oh, fuck.
Hold on.
What do you got?
are you dead?
Oh my god.
No. Hold on.
Get the counter spell.
Counterspell.
It's her breath weapon. It's not a spell. This is This is her breath weapon. Yeah, breath attack. Hold on to that. That's the thing. But you take 66 damage each.
Okay.
Harshnag.
Are you alive?
What were you gonna say, Chris? Okay,
I'm
so I
gonna
lost.
use I'm gonna use cutting words as a way to mitigate some of. So cutting words. When a creature you see within 6 feet makes a damage roll or succeed, you can take a reaction and subtract the
I did
number
really
rolled
poorly
from the
there,
creature's
actually.
roll. So I'm gonna roll a 1d8 and then that'll yeah. So hold on, I'm rolling a 1d8. Oh, here we go, 8. So subtract an 8 from whatever that damage is.
Okay.
Yeah, get fucking owned, dragon.
So what was that?
66,
So
54, 58, or
58.
58. Are you okay? And remember, you had 10 temporary. You had 10 temporary.
I'm at 28 hit points
Good.
from 77.
You
That
did
was a
it.
big one. That was a big
Yeah.
one.
Good news
Good
is
boy.
that has to recharge. She can't just do it all the time. Okay. Harshnag like reels from that, looks back. He's like, "Are you all right, little one?"
I'm holding on.
He's like, "I'm impressed." And you heal the 1 bludgeoning damage you took earlier from his fist bump. And he's like, "I guess we're doing this." And he turns back to the dragon, and he makes attacks with his great axe.
Please fuck him up, my goat. Oh boy.
Right, that hits. That misses. So his first attack is going to do
My goat.
Oh.
44 damage. He chops that dragon in the face. Amarith is going to take a reaction to make a tail attack, which is 2d8 plus 9. And miss Harshnag. So she tries to slap him with his tail, and he blocks it with the axe. And we will go to Blizzak's turn.
Hey, fucking him up a little bit.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
by the way, the statue behind you also exploded from that breath weapon attack. So.
So D4.
Well, Blizzak's pretty pissed off. They got struck by a lightning breath. So he's gonna go into a rage. And then he's gonna run up behind Harshnag and throw a javelin.
Okay. Get him. Get him with that javelin, baby. You have multi-attack, right? You can probably throw 2 javelins. You have extra attack?
Yeah. I don't. How many I have though? Oh, I have 4. Okay, so I've used 1, right?
Mm-hmm. But you have multi-attack, so I think you can throw 2 in a turn.
All right, I'm gonna throw 2.
Okay. That hits. That's a crit.
Oh.
Y'all are rolling
And then
well.
piercing damage, right?
Yeah. 10 damage. Cool.
I'll throw another one, I guess.
Go.
Okay. 7 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. And guess that's my turn, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably.
It's not the zillion damage that Aldrich did, but you know,
Yeah.
decent job.
All right. Cool. We're gonna take it.
Hit points.
We're gonna take it back to the top, Zatoon.
Yeah, I'm definitely still not fighting. But which was the statue that got blown up?
The one in the center, what I would
Oh, the
assume
big
is
one?
the fire
Am I
dragon. No,
okay?
the center
Is
bottom,
it-
the one in the
Okay.
back.
Oh, okay. I was like, is Dean good?
Yeah.
Is there anything interesting to look at, like underneath the statue? Is it just blown up?
It's a pile of rubble.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just chilling. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm stealthing.
Cool. All right. Yeah, you're out of the fight. We'll move on to Chris.
All right, I have a cool idea, but Frank, you gotta warn
Mhm.
me first. If I do
Okay.
something, are you gonna do the auto save wisdom, or will you?
She's not gonna let you like
You let it ride
mess her up. Like she's got legendary resistances. The way legendary resistances work in D&D, a lot of boss kind of characters have it. They have a certain number that they can use per day. Once they're gone, they're gone. But until
Wow.
then, they're gonna use it to prevent like getting
Okay.
dumpstered.
That sucks. Well, that changes things a little bit. I'm gonna go. I guess I'll just cast Fairy Fire. Try to give you all some advantage against her. So Fairy Fire. Well, but that's gonna be auto save. So whatever. I'll go Fairy Fire. Actually, no, screw it. I'll do what was it? Dissonant Whispers, level 3 spell. Wisdom save is 15.
Okay.
Is she gonna try it or is she gonna auto save it?
I mean, she's gonna try it first because you can save it normally. Then she'll just do that. Her wisdom is +3, so it's this +3. All right. Yeah, she will go ahead and burn a legendary resistance to save that.
You had no idea how cool this was gonna be because she would have been afraid of me and like went in the opposite direction right into Zatoon. And now all of a sudden Zatoon's like in the battle again.
You're gonna force him to be in the fight. Yeah.
And what's his face would have got advantage. But it's okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay, so then I'm gonna roll the damage, which is a 5d8. 19. And I think that's what, divided by 2?
You rolled 5d6, buddy.
Yeah. Roll a d8s. Just in case.
I meant to do 5d6, sorry. Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was supposed
All right,
to
we'll
do.
give her 10 damage then.
Okay. And then I guess I'll use who needs Bardic Inspiration right now? I'll slap a Bardic Inspiration on Silva already has one. I'll give one to Aldrich, I'll say. You're doing great there, buddy.
And remind me what that does.
It gives you a 1d8 on any failed d20 test.
Okay.
That you can use to your Viking. And I end my turn.
Okay. Cool. All right, we'll move on to Master Volan.
Okay, I'm going to start with Tides of Chaos, where I can give myself advantage on 1d20 test before I roll the d20. I must cast a sorcerer spell with a spell slot or finish a long rest before I can use this again. If I do cast a sorcerer spell before I finish a long rest, then I can automatically roll on the Wild Magic Surge table. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to do the level 3 Chromatic Orb again.
Okay.
And that'll be my spell cast.
Okay.
So cast that. So I'm rolling with advantage, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Remind me how I do this again.
Right click it and then click advantage on the click roll.
Okay, got it. Advantage.
Crit.
Okay.
Roll that
So
critical
then
damage.
Now I roll the damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I do with crit damage?
With crit damage, yep.
It automatically calculates
Okay.
it for you.
It does it. Yeah.
Holy
Look at
shit.
all those
Oh my god.
97.
Wait a minute. That seems like
Let
a lot
it
of dice.
happen.
How many dice
Let
is
it
it supposed to
happen.
be?
10d8?
That was 10d8. And it's supposed to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
That was
8, 9, 10.
20d8.
It gave you double crit. I'll give you half that
Okay.
damage. I'll give you that.
Okay.
pretty
All right.
We'll call it
All
50.
right.
We'll call
All
it
right.
50.
That
I think
sounds-
it
that
doubled.
sounds good.
I think it crit your crit.
I did. Well, I right clicked it and did crit, so it crit the crit. So it
Yeah, crit
doubled.
the crit.
Okay. So now
yeah.
now I can do the wild magic surge table, right? Which is 1d100 because I
Sure. Oh, you did.
yeah because I did the.
Oh yeah, sure. Roll D100. We'll see what that happens.
Ooh, random.
Okay. Yeah, because I did Tides of Chaos, so I cast a sorcerer spell with a spell slot, so I automatically roll out the wild magic surge table.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. That is a 11. So then that means that for the next minute, I regain 5 hit points at the start of each of my turns.
Oh, that's the sorry, that's the legacy. Hang on just a second. Where is Sorry, I need to go to sorcerer.
No, I'm trying out a lot of things tonight that I've been sitting on. That I
No,
haven't
you're
quite.
good. Classes, sorcerer.
I like it.
Wild magic. Yeah, for the next one. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, these are all good stuff.
Yeah, in the
So
2024
then-
rules, they gave you way more positive control.
Yeah.
So then, do I add 5 hit points to temporary, or is that like if I were
No,
lock
5
or
hit points. 5
Okay.
hit points.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
cast regen on yourself.
Yeah. Exactly. That's yeah. Cool. All right, we'll go to we'll take that turn as a success. This dragon actually like that hit, and like dragon felt that. So we'll go to Aldrich.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna attack. First attack is 22. Oh wait, okay. We're rolling both attacks to hit in the same, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first attack was a 22. Second attack is a 22.
Yeah, 22 hits. They both hit.
Good.
I'm gonna roll damage 4 times and pick, or 2 times each, and then pick the high. So 17 points on the first swing. And I'm going to burn my last level 2 spell slot there.
Hmm.
So 17 damage plus a d4, a d6, and 3d8. So 17 plus 15.
Okay.
And then attack number 2. 17 damage. And I'm going to burn a level 1 smite because I'm out of level 2 slots. And that's going to be a d4, a d6, and 2d8.
Okay.
I did 64 points of damage that turn.
Pretty good.
I mean, that's pretty bad for Aldrich normally. That's a horrible round.
That's fair. All right. Yeah, we'll move on to Dian.
Yeah, I don't think Dian. I mean, I think at this point he is just out for this fight. He is still quaking in his little spider boots. On that statue.
Come on, Spider-Man, get in the fray here.
I don't feel like Dian would at this point
Under
in the fight
ruse.
turn into a human and start fighting. I think he'd probably stay at the statue.
Yeah.
You guys are handling it pretty well, and he's pretty squishy.
Limerick laughs and says, I hope to catch this the giant alone today, but I guess he has friends, so I'll get out of your hair." And she says, "By the way, little heroes, I suggest you scurry home. They're gonna need you." And she goes to cast a spell.
Counterspell.
Do you want a counterspell? You're welcome to try. Hang on. How does counterspell work in this?
Let's see if I have. You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. The creature makes a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the spell dissipates with no effect, and the reaction, bonus action, or reaction used to cast is wasted.
Yeah, give
The
me.
spell was
All right, this is a 7th level spell, so give me
Oh.
a check based on your spell attack.
what does that mean?
So basically,
It's a
the
third level.
DC to counter this
Okay.
spell is 17 on your spell casting
Oh,
modifier. So if you read counterspell for me.
Okay, yeah, you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. The creature makes a Constitution saving throw. It's 15 on mine.
Oh, is this
on a
new?
failed-
Sorry, hang on. Let me read it.
Yeah. Basically, which ironically, she could just use her legendary thing and.
Oh shit! They totally changed this. Okay, well, yeah, she's gonna try and pass. Her Constitution is 27, so she gets a +8.
Okay, great. She's gonna do amazing, I'm sure.
She gets 16, but
Nice.
that beats your spell casting modifier.
Yeah.
Suddenly the
Okay,
dragon.
but I also have counterspell.
Okay.
It's a third level spell. So I'm out of third levels, but what I have to do is use my sorcery points.
Mm-hmm.
That takes a bonus action.
Can I use that?
Takes
Can
a
I do
bonus
that
action
now?
to do it. You don't
So
have.
that means-
It has to be on your turn. You can't use a reaction. Use it as a reaction.
Understood.
So. I like that.
Okay.
I got a story to tell about at the end of this session about that. But she blips out of existence as she teleports out of the room.
Oh, that was the whole spell?
Oh, she was leaving. She cast the teleport.
I thought she was gonna hurt
I thought she was gonna kill
the
everybody.
dragon. She's only gonna fight if she knows she can win. Like that's how she survived as long as she.
Let her go.
Yeah, let her go.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. So she's gone. So okay, but I want to reiterate what she said. Like quite ominously, she was just like, I thought I could catch the dragon alone today, but it seems he has friends.
The giant. Yeah.
The giant. Yeah. And he's like, by the way, little adventurers, you might want to return home. They'll be needing you soon. And she chuckles and teleports away.
Uh-oh.
So we'll end the session for the week. Gotcha.
Yeah,
There.
it just says after use it tune, I see you're already halfway out the door.
Actually, we're not gonna end the session. I've got a better set piece that's not very far away for us to get to. So we'll get there. And Harshnad says, well, that was foreboding. I suppose we should get home, shouldn't we? How did you all arrive?
We took a portal from the High Castle or whatever it's called.
Well, it's quite inconvenient as there's not really a portal back. We could take my ship. Come this way. And he starts to walk out the front door that has been crashed. He sort of steps over the debris.
All 4 Chris's pop into just one Chris again.
Aldrich is going to be pretty forlorn that we didn't kill the dragon. Like the only reason I kind of stepped in was to make sure that we kept Harshnag alive and to try and cut off one of the heads of the cult of the dragon. So the idea that we failed when it felt like combat was pretty promising is going to be really disappointing for him.
She still had hundreds of HP. She was just losing. So she was like, deuces. So.
Hundreds.
Yeah. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Hundreds. So Harshnad did too, but yeah.
We don't.
You
No.
don't.
We all died way before they.
All she needs is one of those breath weapons to come back, and you guys are toasted.
That's why I was out.
Yes, Joe does not feel bad about this.
Harshnad leads you outside the cavern, like out front here onto this platform, and he takes out a conch from his belt, and he blows it.
Magic conch?
A magical conch. And over the horizon comes a large airship. And he's
Is
like,
Final Fantasy?
yeah, I don't know. Airships exist. And he's like, I don't like to take this around if the dragons are active, but I don't think Limrith will be bothering us. Hop aboard, and you sail off back towards Waterdeep. We're gonna give you a chance to take a long rest during this time overnight, and we can roleplay any like encounters or discussions you might have over the evening. It's gonna take like an overnight trip in there. Yeah, something like that.
Long rest.
So, any conversations or interactions we want to have?
I mean, Zatoon is going to feel the glare from certain people and just kind of be like, "Go ahead, say what you want to say." Looking
You
at
claim
Chris
to be,
specifically.
yeah, you claim to be one of us, yet you're so quick to leave in the fray. But what was going on back there? Why not join us?
Zatoon is going to say pretty calmly and methodically that one swipe of her tail, she would have crushed me. Like, look at me. I don't look like him, pointing at Aldrich and the dwarf. I had never heard of this dragon, but I got a chance to observe and see what she could do, which may help us in the future. And if I'm dead, I can't help any of y'all.
Bigsby is
and
like, the giant did say to run away. I mean, let's be real here.
Well, that's the difference between you and I. I would die for my brothers. We'll get there with you.
I just put my hand on his shoulder and say, "You will have no judgment from me. I understand your decision. I didn't want to fight him either."
Dean back in his human form is looking really awkwardly right now, just like back and forth, being like, just hoping that no one notices the fact that he didn't fight at all.
He didn't participate either.
And Zatoon's gonna look at Dean and say, Don't worry. Honor is not something you should waste your time on. So I commend you actually for doing what you had to do." And he considers you, smarter than everybody else at this point. Like, that gif of when the one guy in the office is like, "Yeah," at Stanley, and Stanley's just like,
yeah.
Chris will say, like, we definitely gave the ring invisibility to the right person in this group.
I think Aldrich would finally come off mute and just address this topic by saying it may have been foolish for Chris and I to pull the party into combat, and I can't guarantee that it won't happen again. The only thing that I ask is that if one of us goes into the fray, all of us go into the fray together. I won't hold today's decisions against anybody, and I would never want you to feel like you were being forced into an encounter that you wanted to shy away from or avoid. But we will only succeed together or not at all, and kind of just like leave it at that, and remain quiet.
I couldn't agree more.
The vibe you're getting is not, I'm not disappointed or like spiteful or angry or anything. I totally get the self-preservation.
and I think for Zatoon, it's as much about like, if I think there was an opportunity to help, I would help. And I'm very aware of my hit points. So however that needs to be in character
I think it's
more,
fair to point out, like, in terms of like over the table talk, like that, Harshnot said to like, you can't hope to fight this thing. So that's
right.
Yeah, but it's not the last time we're going to take a fight. We shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, and I would add, Zatoon would say, if I ever tell you to leave somewhere because I'm going to take care of a situation, I hope you would listen and follow the plan.
I think Aldrich would acquiesce.
Mhm.
Maybe it's that we need a team code word or something when we just need you to do what we're saying.
Safe word.
Yeah, like something that indicates that this is not a time to go against what I'm telling you to do or conversation, and this goes for anybody. And if you use this word, it's an indicator to stop and trust the judgment of the person speaking. I would not, for the record, have used that safe word today to pull anybody else into combat. But if somebody had used that word to dissuade us from engaging, I would have listened.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, what should the safe word be?
Don't put the onus on me.
That's a long safe word.
Onus.
This is so big.
Onus.
Onus. Onus.
Onus.
Did Dean just
Blizzak,
say
what's it?
anus?
No, I said onus.
Onus. Blizzak, what say you? You're one with few words, but when you do speak, they weigh more. May the next word out of your mouth be our golden word.
Onus.
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 Onus it is.
Okay.
And then Chris looks over at Zatoon and says, besides, like, your story, you mentioned self-preservation. Like, who of importance is out there for you, waiting for you at the end of this all? We still don't know anything about you. Who is it that's most important in your life?
Aldrich would very quietly say, and we learned a little bit about you today as well.
Damn, you're right. All right, since we're getting to 10:30 and I want to wrap things up, the morning comes and you come across a familiar horizon as you approach Waterdeep, and the outskirts of the city are not so familiar as rows of soldiers line up along the side. There are small drakes flying circles overhead, unable to penetrate the barrier of the city, and a number of troops line the walls. They as the battle starts to like, as you anticipate the battle starting, you're coming closer and closer to the city, and things are happening. There are wizards casting fireballs from atop the walls, and they're soldiers trying to penetrate the barrier on the front end, and you see a soul figure rise above the rest, floating above the battlefield, looking to potentially cast a spell that is going to turn the tides. And next week we'll pick up to what Vajra is thinking right now as she scans the field in front of her.
Is Vajra the one over the city about to cast a
Yeah,
spell?
yeah, exactly.
Hell
So
Oh wow.
we're gonna flex
Defend
real
against
hard.
the drakes.
So yeah, shit's going down. The siege of Waterdeep.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
And we'll pick it up at level 7.